Designing and implementing enterprise-scale analytics solutions using Microsoft Azure and Microsoft Power BI. DP-500 exam updated dumps can guarantee you pass easily. Share some updated Microsoft DP-500 exam questions here. 1. You have a Power BI report hosted on the Power BI service. The report displays expenses by department for department managers and contains a line chart that shows expenses by month. You need to ensure that users can choose between viewing the report as a line chart or a column chart. The solution must minimize development and maintenance effort. What should you do? A. Add a column chart, a bookmark, and a button for users to choose a visual. B. Enable report readers to personalize visuals. C. Create a separate report page for users to view a column chart. D. Create a mobile report that contains a column chat. 2. You have a Power BI workspace named Workspace 1 that contains 3 reports and 2 data flows. You have an Azure Data Lake storage account named Storage 1. You need to integrate Workspace 1 and Storage 1. What should you do first? A. In Storage 1, create a folder named Data Flows. B. Delete the data flows from Workspace 1. C. In Storage 1, create a folder named Reports. D. Delete the reports from Workspace 1. 3. You have a Power BI report named Report 1. Report 1 is connected to an imported dataset that contains a matrix. The matrix displays 5 measures. When users view the report, they discover that the matrix is slow to render. You need to review the execution times and durations in the formula engine and the storage engine for the DAX query executed by the matrix. What should you use? A. DAX Studio. B. SQL Server Profiler. C. Performance Analyzer. D. Vertipack Analyzer. 4. You are creating a Power BI report that will contain multiple visuals. You need to ensure that the report is accessible to users who use a screen reader. Which 2 configurations should you perform? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Consistent colors for each visual. B. Consistent fonts for each visual. C. Alt text for each visual. D. The tab order for each page. E. Play axis for each page. 5. You have a Power BI report that contains a card. The card displays the value for year-to-date revenue. You need to ensure that screen reader users can read the value when initially interacting with the card. The value must stay updated as the dataset is refreshed. What should you do? A. Convert the card into a text box. B. Populate the alt text by using conditional formatting with the DAX measure. C. Add the value to the chart title text. D. Populate the alt text with a static value. 6. You have an Azure Synapse Analytics dedicated SQL pool and a Microsoft Purview account. The Microsoft Purview account has been granted sufficient permissions to the dedicated SQL pool. You need to ensure that the SQL pool is scanned by Microsoft Purview. What should you do first? A. Create a data share connection. B. Create a data policy. C. Register a data source. D. Search the data catalog. 7. You deploy a tabular model named DM to a Power BI premium capacity. DM1 was created as an import model. You change a fact table named Table 1 into a hybrid table. What else occurred on one German mark automatically after the change? A. Dimension tables that relate to Table 1 were changed to dual storage mode. B. A related aggregation table was created. C. Table 1 was removed from the scheduled refresh. D. A direct query partition was added to Table 1. 8. You need to use Power BL to ingest data from an API. The API requires that an API key be passed in the headers of the request. Which type of authentication should you use? A. Organizational account. B. Basic. C. Web API. D. Anonymous. 9. You have a Power BL report that contains a bar chart. The bar chart displays sales by country. You need to ensure that a summary of the data shown on the bar chart is accessible by using a screen reader. What should you configure on the bar chart? A. Conditional formatting. B. The tab order. C. The layer order. D. Alt text. 10. You have a Power BL tenant. You need to ensure that all reports use a consistent set of co-applied to existing reports. Colors and fonts. The solution must ensure that the colors and fonts can be. What should you create? A. A report theme file. B. A PBIX file. C. A Power BL template.